Hey guys, welcome back to another DIY diesel video. On today's episode we're going to be installing Glowshift gauges. We got the boost, EGT, and fuel pressure. So I'll get the box out, we will do a quick unboxing, and I'll show you what's all in the kit that you get. So first off, nice and easy, it's going to come in a box like this. I got the pod with 3 gauges, wiring, and a couple other little attachments for the kit. So 10% next order. Here is all of your pricing on gauges and different accessories and products they have in there. Some XL size bubble wrap and a sticker. So here's the meat and potatoes. We've got our temperature gauge, fuel pressure, and boost. I did boost up to 60, temperature up to 1500, and fuel pressure up to 30. Diesel gauge kit. I also went with the white 7 color series just because it somewhat matches the gauges on the 3rd gens. Also here I have, to be honest, I actually don't know what this is. 3 gauge power and sensor wire kit. There you go. It says right there. So hopefully I'm able to use that. There's a lot more wires in this kit than I've seen online, so we'll see how that goes. This is the snubber valve. Now, since I have the FAS, I think I will be hooking, actually no, I have the fuel filter delete, so this goes on to the fitting on the fuel filter delete. I hope it fits. And I guess with the fluctuation of fuel pressure in the system, this kind of tones it down and keeps it pretty straight. So we'll see where that goes. And then just your hookups for like your wires, just so you're not like putting random wires into your fuse thing. And then this is the bolt. It's a big ass bolt. Holy crap. Anyways, this is the bolt that you have to drill into. Oh, I got more stickers. Anyways. Oh no, you don't have to drill. Okay, it comes like that. So, there. Let me see if you can see. Yeah, there. That's where the bolt goes in, and it goes into your A-pillar. Just pretty nicely built. Okay, so you've seen the unboxing. Everything's on the tailgate, and next up I'm going to get myself organized and get everything going. So I just busted up the gauge box, and here is everything pretty much you need. Here is your EGT probe. Goes in your manifold or wherever you put it, but manifold's the best spot. I believe this is for your boost. Yes, this is for your boost. So this one, hopefully it fits. I hope everything fits, but this one's gonna go to my intake manifold. You can tap them into your intake manifold on the top, but I'll show you in a second. The CFM one I have has ports on the back, just like Monster or Banks Monster Ram. I believe any other brands, I'm sure have them too, but hopefully that goes in there. And then this is probably for, I don't know what this is for. Brackets. Yeah, I think this is just power wire maybe, or something to do with power. This one is my fuel pressure right here. and then you just got the gauges. So we will continue on. So as I said, I just got home from work, so the motor is hot as balls. So I will be doing this after this cools down, but there is the port for my EGT probe. So I'll run you through the drill and the drill sizes, and I'll even tap it out for you guys just to show you. But that's where mine was. That's where it was when I bought the truck, and I'm probably just gonna leave it there, obviously, because I don't want 2 holes in my manifold. So I'm gonna let this thing cool down, and I'll pick up the video in a bit. Hey guys, so I didn't want to bore you too much. I got the boost tubing, wire, cable, whatever you want to call it, installed into the CFM intake manifold right there. If you do not have this and you're still running stock intake manifold, Glowshift has a bolt that goes in right there, and that's how you read your boost for that, the stock application, you can call it. And then see if it focuses. No, doesn't feel like it. I'll just move you over there. And there's my EGT probe. Jeez. So this is what they call for. They want you to run these first and get everything in the motor set with, and then move your way to installing the gauges and taking out the pillar. Now I ran into an issue. So I've got my fuel pressure sensor right there, and I have what they call the snubber valve. Now this size, I guess we'll just call it, does not fit either my FAS or my fuel filter delete plate. So now I'm just gonna go do some research and figure out where else I can put it or what I need to order. But next up, I'll be taking the pillar out and running the boost and the EGT wire up here and get this all prepped to install or start with the gauges. So I'm at the point now where all my wires are wired up. Now you can do this without the Glowshift 3-gauge power and sensor wiring kit. I didn't use the sensors. You do need, I believe, the green and the blue wires if you have the transmission temperature sensor. But since I got boost, EGT, and fuel pressure, they are all what you call it, quote unquote, manual gauges. So obviously, like, the boost comes right to the gauge, and my apologies. No, I stand corrected. I do. The EGT does come to the gauge, but you don't need the wiring because it already has the plug on it. Or don't focus. Okay, so yes. So you'll just need these wires. Fuel pressure as well will come. That's right here. I'm going to run this, but like I said earlier, I can't use it because the fitting doesn't fit. But anyways, you do not need the wiring harness. I recommend it because everything's color coordinated. You don't get lost. This goes to a fuse. This goes to a fuse, I believe. Red is constant. No, yellow is constant. Red is switch. Orange is for when you turn your headlights on at night. It actually dims the gauges, and then obviously black is ground. So I am gonna throw this in the truck, get everything plumbed in, and we're near completion now. Okay guys, quick little update. We've got the gauges in. Here's the wiring, the boost, EGT, and then your 4 wires. That's just garbage. Sorry. Okay guys, taking a little break here. We've got fuel pressure, EGT, and boost. And as you can see, everything is run not neatly down the side. I'll be cleaning that up, and then we'll head over to the engine bay and I'll show you what to do in there. Okay guys, well, we're getting close to wrapping this up. I just put this ground wire here and tucked all the wires up in there. Everything's run. That panel will go back on. I need to get me some conduit because that is just hideous. But I have all the expandable fuses hooked up. I'm gonna kind of notch a little bit out of here, and then I can run everything down here behind the battery, and then like I said, I'll throw it into some conduit right into the firewall. But for now, I just got to zip tie all this up, and everything should be buttoned up and ready to go. I'll show you the finished product when I get there. Okay, here we go. I kind of assumed that the fuel pressure would tap itself out since it's not hooked up. But there's our exhaust temp and boost. So give her a fire up. Hopefully everything works. Okay, EGTs are climbing. That's good. Boost probably won't do anything until I'm out driving. It kind of moved. But yeah, and then if we turn the headlights on, yeah, we get dim. Awesome. I believe this button, yeah, it changes the color. Oh, we've got more. Oh, fancy. Anyways guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope it helped. If you have any more questions, I'll be sure to answer them in the comments. Remember, like, subscribe, it helps out a ton, and maybe even leave a comment for future videos. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one.